Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. So, previous episode, we were working on ElementalCraft, and I could not for the life of me find any of these saucy things right here. We found this one straight away. This was the air one, and between episodes, it literally took me like 5 minutes. If I'd have just kept looking. In fact, the best thing I did was I took off my night vision goggles and it was nighttime and you just fly around and these give off a tiny bit of light. So I was able to spot a water one. Over there's an earth one. We've got a fire one over there. They oh, that's not the right one. This one here. They kind of go in. So this one's near the water. I was pretty lucky to get the air one because I know that one was a bit of a troublemaker in All the Mod 7. Took me ages to find an air one. And then there was one right next to my base that I just didn't see. But we're good that we found that one. Water one over here. There's a earth one right in the middle of like a big forest, which makes sense, right? And then the fire one is over in sort of a deserty, you know, what biome is this? This is a... Why do you not say what biome you are? No idea, but you know what I mean. It's one of those mesa sort of red sand biomes. So yeah, found one over there. And what I'm thinking is today we will... I need to make some more element pipe. Just make some of that. But I want to make this basically. And the first thing I want to try is... I want to see if I can entangle the block and then pipe that in to our like storage that we've got already in the base. So let me try that with this one here to begin with, and if we can do that, that would be amazing. So if we do that, grab this, and we've entangled that now with our little entangle binder. And then if we run over to our base, not at top speed because... Oh, I keep forgetting. Can't do that. There we go. Back over here now. That one was air, so I think I can put the air one in the wall, like right here. And I want to see if it works. So if I do that, it looks like it's going to work, you know. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that is so good. Now, I'm not sure it's chunk loaded. That's the only issue. So I might have to go around and chunk load all of the chunks that these are in. But this just means like... So you can go up, but you can't go down. And it says... Yeah. When I first logged in, it said could not find a teleporter below me. That's why it wouldn't let me go. But that, yeah, super strange. Anyway, I have reported that, by the way. So I think if I hop over to this one and we just chunk load that, and I also need more entangled blocks. So I've got that here. 1, 2, what did I only make? 3? 4. 4 including the one down there, right? So I'm going to go do that with each of these. In fact, I will... First off, change my speed. Ah, there you go. Jump boost is at 0.5, so that's pretty good. That means I can fly really, really quick. I feel like these give way more than what we've been doing with the evaporators, so that's the reason I'm doing this. In fact, I made way too many of these. Yeah, I can put 4 of them away. There we go. And I might actually get the enhanced extractors, the enhanced element extractors. So this one is over here if you're playing along. What kind of rock is this? Oh, okay. It looks like the rock that you get from ElementalCraft. So I was like, oh, maybe it spawned here. That would be amazing. The earth one spawned over here. I'm not exactly sure. If you guys are playing along on the same seed as me, which, by the way, That is my seed right there. That sounded really bad, actually. Anyway, yeah. If you're playing along, then you know I need to bind these, don't I? Damn it. Oh well, I'll come do that one. No, let's do this one now. Yeah. If you're playing on the same seed, it might spawn in the same locations, but it might not. So just be warned if you are planning to do what I'm doing right here. Oh, flipping heck. What am I picking up? Why am I picking stuff up? It's weird. Anyway, so that one is... I think that was the earth one, which is good because this is the earth one right here. See, this is planned. 100% planned, I swear. So entangle block, stick that one down, do that. My... what are they called again? Element pipes. There we go. These should be... I made this thing, by the way, the source analysis glass. It takes springaline. So you need to use a springaline when you inspect a piece of source. So one of those little balls. It will... yeah, if you've got a piece of stringaline on you, then... Springaline? Not stringaline. You know what I mean. The blue amethysty stuff. Yeah, that. Then yeah, you can... Is that working? I think that's working. Yeah, this one's full up now, which is great. This one should be filling up next, which is really good. Are you full up or something? No, you're not full up. It's odd. Very weird. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, that's that sort of going. I need the water one and I need the fire ones. I'm going to go do those ones off camera, just because you've just seen it. Oh, no, because I wanted to show you where the fire one was. So, if you're on my island as well, or our island, I should say, then it's just over in the mesa area. Oh my god, I cannot fly today. There we go. Okay, it's quite far away. But yeah, fly over this village, if the village is still there. I don't know what would happen if I made this exact seed again. Oh my goodness. My computer is proper struggling today, so apologies. But yeah, it's just over here, and there it is. And it's right on the floor as well, so I have to dig down twice. Stick that one there. Yeah. So, where's a good landmark? This bit here, there's your landmark. Right, I just moved all of the apotheosis stuff over here. I used a cardboard box to move the diamond chest. Surprised I remember that you could do that, but because I always use it for moving spawners, but you can use it for chests as well, so that's what I did. We've got a bit more room. Why do I keep picking up the sugarcane? Are you just not picking it up anymore? Weirdo. This thing should be picking it up. Anyway, yeah, all of these are now being drained. And I forgot to go... No, I did. This is the fire one, right? Oh, hello. That's not what I meant to do. It's the wrong one over here. Yeah, I did chunk load it. Very weird. Right, I'm going to go over there and see what went on. I may not have hit the chunk load button. I did hit the chunk load button. That's very strange. Okay, well... Let's just pretend like that's working as well. I think it is, because it says 0. Or it shows the sources like very low. This one's going up loads, so that means that these things, yeah. This one's full. This one's full. I did have a think about it as well. I should probably have the pipe up here. So, pipe. Yeah, these are element pipes, okay. That means I can get rid of this pipe here, which is great, because that means I can use it on the other one. This means that this will drain out. And This one should be going up a lot quicker. So this one here gets all of the source, and then it disperses it to this one, and then this one disperses it. Did I do the button? I did. Oh, poop. There. So this one then, it disperses it out to the one on the end. And then we can do all of our, like, whatever the bindings. We can do all the bindings over here. I definitely need to do that on the water one. Why is the water one taking so long? I think, you know what? I think this one on the end is a really good source. This one here is rubbish. This one here, it might also be rubbish because I filled this one up earlier. I time in the bottle this. And then this one here, I already had this full one. Maybe I time in the bottle this as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think they're all pretty bad except for the fire one. Fire one seems pretty good. But if you can see, this one shows like the little bubble with how much sauce is in there. This one doesn't. I don't know why that is. All of these do, except that one on the end. Anyway, that's getting us a lot of sauce. We could do with making ourselves a gem for each of these now. Why is this one not worked? I swear it goes in like this, this, this. It's because you've got barely any. Ah, poo. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to put these pipes down. Right, there you go. That seemed to do it. Oh, I just put the water shard. I made a bunch of water shards because I was going to make loads of springaline, but don't think we need to do that now. But I think... Why are you knocking these off? I'm so confused by that. He just doesn't want to pick them up and put them in the chest anymore. Unless this chest is, like, full up. Chest is full up. Why are you not pushing out to that then, weirdo? We can get rid of all of these and then we can start spinning again. Ah. I don't think it does that much damage if you stand in there. In fact, I've got mech suit anyway, so it'll probably negate all the damage. Anyway, right, this episode we need to get all of these pedestals, and I want to get ourselves at least one pure crystal to make the improved extractor. So for that, we need like a crude... Oh, you're kidding me. You need a fine or a pristine gem. I didn't realize you need fine or pristine. Ah, poop. Okay. But I think it's relatively similar for each of the pedestals, right? Yeah, it's just a different, like, source amount and a different gem. So this crude gem... I don't have any pure crystals. Okay, I'm going to have to do that one again then. So, air. And we just got to hope that we get the amount that we need from the gem crystallizer right here. So if I stick that one in and you look at this and you plonk it in, that will use like quite a lot of the source that's in there. And you've got a chance of getting either a fine or a pristine gem. And we've got another crude. Why? Ugh, okay, sometimes this happens where it doesn't show all of your stuff. Alright, let's give this a couple more goes. I might only be able to get crude versions from this. Ah, there you go, we got pristine. Okay, in that case, I'm going to try and get a fine. I'm just going to do this until I get bored of it. I'm going to do it for all of them as well. Got all of the gems, and this is how lucky I was to get all of them. I was the most lucky on the fire and the water, apparently. Whereas the rest of them, I got a load of crude ones before I could get these. Ah, in fact... Crude... Nope, those are the ones that I already had as well, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that took a while. Whilst I was doing that, I actually had a look at something. Oh, I also went and chunk loaded my my water one, which is why this one is the lowest and all of these are full up. Anyway, I had a look at something. Somebody mentioned this in the comments, and I just spent like probably half an hour trying to figure this one out. I've been stood here like, how the heck do you do that? That is roots. So this is not a mod I really played with that much, even though it was in all the mod 7, my season 1 and 2. Don't ask why, I just never picked it up. It's one of those that I don't know how to start, so... But I believe this is the one they were talking about. There's an acceleration thing that you can do. The Oxydaisy is attuned to the passage of time itself. Using the above recipe, you can create a spell capable of increasing tick rate of furnaces, brewing stands, or other devices that you target with your spell. By default, the spell will triple the rate of these devices. Triple the rate. And I believe I can maybe use this on the collectors for these things. Ah, that one's quite low. And that one. This one doesn't show anything. But I'm thinking maybe if I go over and, you know, the little pylon things that sit on top of the element containers over at like the fire and, well, the fire one seems decent, but the water one, for example, we could go over there and we could increase the tick rate and we get it 3 times quick. That might be a good idea. But for that, we need to get a mortar and probably a pestle as well. So let's do at roots. I know this is a bit of a weird like turn, completely different mod, but I thought let's give it a go. Why the heck not? So we've got the mortar, and where's the pestle? There's the pestle. And I believe this just pops down. So let's put it over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Ah, and then I think I click things. Either you click them in there or you don't click them in there. And you lob them in. So what was the recipe for that? Let's have a look. It was, so Oxydaisy or Oxydaisy, endstone, gold, and sugar. So I've got a few of these. Endstone, oh hello, loads of endstone. And it was gold and sugar. Sugar. Got loads of that. And can I just chuck them in like this? I can. Recipe found but missing a rare material mix-in. At roots. Elderberry? Or maybe we put one of these things in. I'm not exactly sure how this works, if I'm honest. Should probably go look up a guide or something like that. I know this is Roots Classic, by the way. This isn't Roots. There's Roots 3, which is out, I think, now. Mashing them into pulp, of course. Yep, cool. Details in the tablet. Many recipes. You will need these ingredients as well as a particular base ingredient to create the most basic possible spell. Simply place the spell's recipe as well as an old root. This will allow for a spell with no modifiers. Got loads of old roots. Cool. Okay. Let's try that then. So old root and then that. And that gets us the acceleration spell powder. Might need a few of these, so I'm going to do a couple. Oh, I missed something. Oh yeah, there we go. Stick that in as well. Looks like this is me for a little while. Right, never mind. They don't stack, so I am just going to do that amount. Now, what do we do with these spell powders? I actually don't know, so I'm going to have to look it up. I may have screwed that up, because apparently you need to put in a stick. on one of those. This is an imbuer, by the way. And you get this thing. Okay, maybe we use this. Let's go try it on the air one, because it's close. This one right here. That one's already full. Let's go over to the water one, because I know the water one's not already full. And it's not that far away, is it? If I can get a good run up. Yeah, that was a good run up right there. It does have a durability, this, and I don't know how long the spells last for, but... 3 times as quick, do you think? It might be. Maybe. Not sure. I'm going to go do this for each of these. Also, I made far too many of these spell powders. I'm glad that I stopped when I did. Okay, I want to try this out really quick. So, we've just got a regular old furnace. Look how quick it's going. So, not very quick. But if I do this... No idea if that's going quicker. Maybe if I do shift and then... It might be because... like that, maybe? No. It does say here that potency, effectiveness, or efficiency even, not effectiveness, and size is 0. So, or it's +0. So I don't know if there's already a thing on there, or if we need to boost this somehow. I should just look through here, I suppose. Terra. Okay. When you hold a new staff in your hand, you will notice power awakens within you, as well as conveniently placed bar on your screen. These leaves represent the life force deep within you called Terra. That powers your spells. All spells will cost a certain amount of energy, but will regenerate fairly quickly over time. Okay, cool. So we know what that is. Modifiers. Haha, this is the thing we need. So, mixing some modifiers into your spells can make them more powerful. Potency modifiers glowstone dust will improve the strength of your spell effect. Efficiency modifiers redstone will improve the casting cost and number of uses a spell has. Size will its area of effect. Okay, for spells to have modifiers though, certain base ingredients are required. Old root will allow a spell to be crafted, but permit no modifiers. Verdant Sprig can support 1 modifier slot. We've got some of these. Infernal Bulbs can support 2. And Dragons, we've got loads of Dragon's Eyes, can support 3. These ingredients must be added first before any other modifiers are added to the mortar. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that is a point. I am just gonna... Let's get rid of these. Actually, do we need to get rid of these, or can we add the modifiers now? Let's go over to this. And if I chuck that in... At roots. Yeah, I've got loads of these. So, one of those, and then... I mean, we shouldn't really use these. We should use the other thing, right? We should use this thing, even though we've only got 2 of them. Oh, sorry, we've got 5 of them all together. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Chuck that one in. And then I can put in redstone and glowstone. Redstone. Glowstone. I don't know if this is how it works, by the way, but it might be. And then mortar it. Verify the recipe. Okay. Okay, I think I need to make the stuff from scratch. Might be the way that I need to do it. Right, let's give this a go. So we've got the Oxy Daisy. I think this is the order you put them in, but don't quote me on that. But it looks like it is. Can you put more? Maybe I should have put like a lot more glowstone. Yeah, get rid of that. Go on then. Let's do one more. You can tell that my quests are very out of date now, or I'm very out of date on my quests. Oh, that takes up 2 modifiers. Interesting. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do now. So we are gonna get rid of that one, and we're just gonna put 4 or 3 glowstones in there, because I think glowstone was the one that's yeah, what is it? Potency? Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That one there. 1, 2, 3. And that is now potency. So we stick sticks in there. One of those. And now we've got an acceleration staff, like a proper one. So I wonder, this thing is now finished. Brilliant. So we get cobblestone and coal. Also, look how much coal coke we've got now. It's pretty good. It still doesn't seem to do much, right? I think it's supposed to do stuff. Maybe I need the yeah, let's try the other one. I'm getting proper distracted away from ElementalCraft right now. Not because I don't find ElementalCraft interesting. I find it really interesting. It's just I want to be as efficient as I can. Maybe this does need like... I'm just going to shoot it a couple of times. It still doesn't seem to be going that quick. Alright, I give up on that for now. I'm sure you guys in the comments will let me know what I did wrong there. So, it was a great suggestion though. Thank you for suggesting that. Right, now here comes the crafting that you've all been waiting for. Never mind. What did I do wrong? God damn. 1, 2... Oh, I didn't put the... Did I put that in wrong? Wait a minute. Element binder. Yeah, we got all of that. So 2 white rock, swift alloy, fine air gem, because we're using the fine one. We have got a pristine, but I'm going to save pristine. And then goes the other way around. Excellent. Why don't I read it this way around? It's got an arrow and everything. So you need to go like this. And then that's going to bubble up. And then meanwhile, we can do that for the rest of them. So that is that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then the last one. And that's going to take a moderate amount, like a good chunk of our sauce right here. Yes. I might have to wait a little while for these. Well, hey, there you go. There's all of them. I did notice that I didn't actually make the pure infuser. And I need some more swift alloy, unfortunately. And that is air, so that's fine. We got that one over here. So let's make sure we get the order correct again. Swift alloy is gold, then the drenched iron, then copper, then redstone, then air. Gold, drenched iron, copper, redstone, air. Is that right? Already forgotten. Redstone, air. Redstone, air. Yeah, perfect. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and air. And we got the air pedestal. Perfect. So we can make the infuser. No, we can't. Okay, we can make that thing in the middle, the strongly contained. Chuck that in. And then we can make everything else. And that should start auto crafting over here. If I've done it right. Yeah, because it's already made the element infuser. That's good. So now we've got the pure infuser. I believe what we need to do is go around and yeah, we need to put these down. So I'm actually going to do it in the order that it's got here. So fire, I'm going to put at the top. So let's put fire there. Then it's air, then earth, then water. So air, earth. So if we make this the middle, that's one too far in. Air. Earth is, again, one too far in. Why can I not judge this? It's because I built everything out of white concrete. Grr, silly me. Yeah, nailed it. So this one goes right in the middle. And to make one of these, we need a lot of fire, a lot of water, a lot of earth and air, and then we need one of each of the crystals. So let's get these started, the ones that I haven't got already. So that one, I've got loads of water. So that one there's water. There's fire, earth, air. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick these up and I'm going to put them next to these with some pipes. So, oh, I had it there. ElementalCraft. Let's get more of these pipes. So that's going to make some more drenched iron over there. And there we go. Got 5 pipes. I only need 4. And yeah, I'm just going to break these for now. You know, what I could do is put down the 4 element ones that I made earlier. And they'll slowly fill up. There you go. They're all starting to fill up now. That's pretty good. I don't know where I want to put these. Maybe I'll put them just right behind them, like this. And I'm not going to do anything with them right now. I'm not going to put the little pipe symbol on. Of course, this one needs to go in the wall. Fire. And water. And then all we need is a diamond. And I think I need to set the pipes up to actually extract into these. And then we stick that in the middle. And that is creating us a pure crystal. Very slowly creating us a pure crystal. It is taking some of the source out of here though, so that's good. We did get that right. And we've got the particles, so I kind of guess this is correct. Okay, I'm just going to do this, and we're going to wait for this. There we are. I don't know how long that took, because I went and just grabbed something from the other room. But, pure crystal. And we got new chapters unlocked. So, if I grab the book, let's have a look. Gems. Okay, we've done that one. Yeah, we've already done that one as well. I nailed it first time without even having to use this. It's pretty good. Element lenses are pieces of glass that can channel some form of energy, like sunlight, into elements. They can be enchanted with unbreaking to increase their durability. Ah. So that's probably a worse version of this. With the evaporator. Oh, that one's full up now. These pipes are really rubbish. What other pipes can you get from ElementalCraft? Pipes. Oh, you can go all the way up to... Oh, there's a creative one. Okay, improved. Springaline. Is that like a... standard recipe? There is. Okay. I might have to go around and replace all my pipes with those. I think that is going to be the plan. Interesting. I could have just used entangled blocks instead of like moving the containers over here. Maybe we do that instead. And then we can hide them underneath this. Also, is this directly in the middle? It is! I didn't even plan that. Perfect. Yeah, maybe next time we use entangled blocks and we just entangle these and put them underneath. But for now that we've got this pure crystal, yeah, we need a bunch of them. So we need lots more source. Not entirely sure if there's a better way of getting source. Wait, I know. We want to get these, don't we? Some improved element extractors. Aha. Which require pure crystals. And we need 4 of them all together. So we need 4 pure crystals. We don't have enough source to make 4. And yeah, also this one's really crap. Why is this one so bad compared to the rest? Like this one over here is bossing right now. And this one. And that one there. The earth one seems to have just stopped being good. Weird. Right, anyway. That gets us closer to making this. In fact, we could do this once we get enough source. But again... Wait, is that all we need to do? No, because we also need the miniature... Like the end portal requires this recipe, which then these things, we need 2 for that. So I might calculate how many of these pure crystals we need. Give me a sec. It's either 10 or 11. I think it's 11. So for this one, we need 2 here, plus 2 here, so that's 4. For this one, we need 2 here, plus 1 here. So that's 3 plus 4. Which is 7. This one needs 2, because this one doesn't need any. Unless these need it. No, they don't. Cool. So that one needs 2, so that's 9. And then this one needs... So it's 10. So we need 10 overall. Because we need this one as well. I think that's all we need. Is just 10 of these. But remember, we want to make 19... of the all the mods or the ATM star, so that means we need 190 of these, and we're definitely not getting the elements that quickly. So I think it's probably a good idea for us to speed up getting the elements, as in these improved element extractors. Is all I can really think of. Maybe getting like, I don't know, like 5 of each of the elements. Meaning we need 5 of each of these. No, it means we need 20 of these. I think if we just upgrade the extractors all the way, and in fact what we could do is actually bring those sources over to this place. And maybe we put them like right behind the pedestals. And have extractors behind the pedestals or something. Might be a good idea. Right, got everything set up now. I think this is how we're going to do it. I've linked these ones here to... So, like, this one over here is here. And there is a pipe. This one over here can show it the best, because it's, like, open-ended on the bottom. But, yeah, this has got one of the improved element pipes. I made, like, a ton of the Swift alloy a minute ago, like half a stack, and I made a bunch of improved pipes. All of these are now improved pipes as well. Alright, these go underneath. I've also got, I think it's right here. Yeah, I've got like a buffer tank for all the source stuff, and I've done that on all of these just because I thought more storage is always good, right? These seem to be like full up almost. The only one that's not full up is the earth one. For some reason, it's just not filling up as quickly. So yeah, that one's currently trying to fill up. I put the what do you call it? The advanced version, this thing, improved element pipe, element extractor thingy. I put that one on the earth because it's the one that was struggling out of all of these. All of these are full, right? So I thought I might as well put it on the earth one that's struggling. Then I've got hoppers, just adding these like crystal thingies on each of the pedestals, and all I was going to do is just like click this one in here and then give it a couple of minutes and then do this for a few of them. I at least need like 3 more, because then I can get the improved extractor thingies for the rest of them. And then that should get us, once I've done all 13, including the one that's on there, all 13 of those, that's all of the extractors improved. And I will have the 10 that I need to make not just the fireite ingot, but the rest of the stuff that I need. I don't know if that was a good idea. I might not have enough. Ah, okay, the only one I don't have enough of is the earth one, but I can extract from this one right here, which might help. This thing is proper slow. These are on extract, right? That looks like an extract. Yeah. Ah, so strange. Anyway, fingers crossed that's gonna have enough. Ah, it is. Oh, thank goodness. I suppose we just need to let this one fill up again. And one thing I can do is we can just slap a 16 on. Let's do a 32. And that'll just speed that up. That'll get us way more of this sauce. And then, yeah, that'll set everything up for us. I still think infinite power is going to be the best, but what other creative stuff? Because I feel like this is going to be a right pain. Is there like anything creative from ElementalCraft? Oh, can we make these? Doesn't look like you can make it. Creative rune. Speed. No, you can't make that. And you can't make the pipes either. I would have liked to have seen one of these things, because you'd need to make 4 of them anyway. So that's 4 all the mods start if you make like this one a creative one. Yeah, that would have been really, really good, because then everything would be great right there. But anyway, doesn't look like that's a thing, and I just need to wait for the earth one to get like nearly full again, and then I can make one more. Oh, screw it, let's just chuck it in. Should be getting lots of. Yeah, this one's still got like loads. I'm a bit confused why it's not pulling. Anyway, fingers crossed that that's got enough sauce. I don't exactly know what happens if it runs out. Oh, it's going to be a nail biter right here. Let's do some more of that. There is, by the way, the element binder, and then this one over here is an infuser. There's like a combination one where it's like an infuser and a binder. So infuser, improved element binder, and this thing here can just do both. So that's really good. We should look into that. Did that make? Oh, it did. Sweet. We can make 3 more of the better versions. The element extractor better version thing. I should probably go around with some springaline as well. And I know I said it was a bit like earlier, but there's the springaline. There's the thing. What's it called? The looking glass or something. this thing. Source and what is it? Source analyst. Glass. Can't say it. This thing. So I should probably go around and try and find better sources. And then we can do the old entangled block thing, bringing that over to this thing over here. Because I feel like the earth one is just not good enough. Like the earth one is completely drained right now. What was it saying here? No, that one's drained as well. So our earth one might be... Oh, flipping heck. Did I... Didn't chunk load it. That'll be why that's happening. Okay, I'll go chunk load that and see if that's rectified the issue. Ah, you're kidding me. Look at how quick it's going up now. That's far quicker than the rest of them. This thing is full up as well. So this thing's pulling into this thing, which is pulling into this one and the one below it, and this one here. So we could actually make a couple more of these. I think between... We are about to end the episode, by the way, but I think between episodes, what I might do is... Yeah, that's a plan. I'm going to make 3 more of these improved ones, which do require these pure crystals, by the way, and some swift alloy, and some of these element pipe things and this thing. I'm going to make more of these. I'm going to put them on every single one of them. The entangled block should be good to handle all of that, and then we can maybe make the rest of these. Or I'll tell you what, I'll make these off camera, because otherwise that would be a right pain in the bum to watch. I think then after that, it just turns into us creating as many of these crystals as we can. If we find out that we can, like, it just pauses the craft if you don't have enough, like, of one of the source things. If it just pauses it, then that's fine, because we could just, like, chuck all of the stuff that we want in here. We can have a thing that extracts the pure crystals, and then we can have a thing that just feeds in diamonds to this. And we can set up, because we need 190 overall, right, after these 3. So that's another 180, because we've got 10 that we're going to do between episodes. And then we could just leave it. We could just leave it, and then just, whilst we play, it will just chug along. And then, I don't know, in a couple of episodes, we might have all 190 that we need. Or by the time that we have the All the Mods star, we might have all 190 we need for all the mod stars that we need. If you get what I'm saying. Sorry about all the theory craft in here. Plus, sorry about Roots Classic. I might have to go and look up a guide again for this, just in case I did something wrong. But it didn't seem to work, did it? So, unfortunately. Right, anyway, I think that's where we're going to call it. I think we got there, didn't we? We actually got some pure crystals. In fact, we can make a few more, which is pretty decent. They take flipping ages as well. I feel like this mod just takes, like, a lot of time. And if you were to play it, like, purely on its own, or if you were to start with this, if you were to start with ElementalCraft, I said this in All the Mod 7, if you were to start with ElementalCraft, by the time you get to automating everything else, you should already be in good standing, because you'd already got, like, a good knowledge of it. So maybe that's the plan. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.